We have an important video to talk about today, and today I wanted to share with you guys 10 things that you must prepare yourself to do before you start channeling. Now, first of all, channeling can mean different things to each one of you. We are all individual, unique expression of source. So when it comes to channeling, my definition is a form of connecting. To me, we're always channeling, whether you're an artist, painting, when you're in the mode, when you're in the flow, you are channeling. If you're a dancer and you're one with your body and moving with your body synchronistically in such a beautiful flow, that's channeling. So to me, channeling really means being in divine alignment with who you are, with your heart and soul. So number one is getting clear and real honest. Jenny from the block, real honest to why you want to channel. And as a light worker, we want to channel because we want to be in service to others while empowering ourselves and connecting to source at the same time. If you have any type of mental blockages where you feel, oh, this is something that's so interesting, I'm going to play around with this, it's entertaining, or if you have mentality like, oh, this is gonna serve me, it's gonna make me rich or famous, or it's gonna rub my ego and make me feel special, those are not probably the best time to channel. You want to channel when you are in the right state of mind, because it's true, we live in a polarity universe. There's light, there's shadows, right? So we have to become really clear on what is our intention to align ourselves towards the polarity that we want to find ourselves in. So being really clear on what is your intention, and channel when you are in a good vibration. What I mean by that is when you're feeling joyous, happy, light, blessed, blissful, that's the best time to channel. If you are, and we all have these, right? Like human emotions, like anger, irritation, sadness. When you're in those states, it's better to take care of yourself first. Don't channel in those states, because when you have these triggers and all these things going on, it's very hard to become a clear vessel for information to channel through. Especially in this density, there's a lot of distortion and distraction that can disrupt our flow. So set your space with the right intention and the right mindset. Number two, which is really important, is inner work. So important to do our inner work and to purify ourselves if you want to become a public channeler. And you can do inner work with different modalities like inner child work, womb healing, shadow work, ego alchemy, healing with your ancestors, healing your past lives, activating your multidimensional selves, and so forth. There's so many beautiful modalities out there that's available for us. So we need to do our inner work. And I see where a lot of people go wrong is they open their channel too fast without all these steps that I'm sharing with you, and especially not really preparing themselves with purifying themselves. So when they open, and a lot of people get scared and say, oh my God, when I open the channel, it's really bad, it's dangerous because I saw an entity, I saw a demon. But a lot of times what I really feel, and I'm not here to disregard your experience. If you have experienced that, I'm so sorry. But there's also the other side of it that I see is that, and I have dealt with entity myself during my depression, so no judgment here, is that when we open ourselves more, it illuminates things that we might not know is there before. It could be our blind spots. And so maybe it's already there, and when we open ourselves up, we get to see it, which is a blessing in disguise, because then now you know that it's there. You can work with the masters and to heal it, to remove it. And so I would say with every experience, go a layer deeper to see, is there a blessing here? I trust source, so what is it that I need to know here? So doing our inner work really helps us multidimensionally and expand our consciousness and self-awareness to the degree that we are able to discern the energies that's around us. Number three is practice on a smaller scale first. So in the beginning of my journey, before I start publicly channeling, and I've shared with you guys already. I only do it in like private sessions, one-on-one sessions, when I can really hone in and connect with one person. And even before then, let's rewind. I did it on myself first. I needed to learn through my experience to discern what is good energy, what is bad energy. What steps did I do wrong? Did I not do my protection properly and now getting attacked by an entity? Or, I needed to learn from my own path first before helping others. Number 4 is finding a mentor or teachers that you trust that can give you guidance. And the reason is this: as much as we are light workers, sometimes we still have our own shadows and blind spots, right? Our teacher will be able to tell us what are some of these blind spots. And the teacher is also really great because they can help you navigate this path and give you the right guidance on your path. Yes, we are sovereign being, we can empower ourselves. There's nothing wrong with learning and teaching others. This is just another expression of love and light, right? Teaching and learning. Number 5 is don't rush it. When it comes to channeling, baby steps. If you look into my growth through my YouTube channel, I started out talking about Reiki, energy healing, crystals, and shadow work. I was still working on myself first, working on attuning to energy before I slowly started to expand more and more and more. So don't feel like, oh, tomorrow I need to channel all these different beings. No, baby steps at a time. Just like the masters have said, if you want to be a master, you still have to chop wood and carry water. You still need to do your foundations. Which brings me to number 6 is having a high vibrational practice every single day. So I start my day with a gratitude ritual with an incense. I send love and light and gratitude to source, to my higher self, to all of the people on earth and in the galaxy, and I send this incense as a form of love and light to the collective. So there's also other practices that I do too to bring in more light into my body so that I can anchor more love in this dimension. Number 7 is learning how to attune to energy. So I got my Reiki master training before I started channeling. I really wanted to master and learn how to move and connect with energy, to not only cleanse myself, recharge myself, protect and ground myself, but to learn how to discern energy movement. So this will help you create a strong spiritual foundation as well, right? To take care of yourself, having a healthy boundary, and to discern the energies that you're connecting with. Number 8 is having a laser lucid crystal clear focus and concentration. And this one is really a mastery to practice every single day. And the reason why I want to have this laser focus is it helps us concentrate. Channeling in the higher realm takes a lot of focus because you need to maintain that connection, right? And there's distractions, there's like disruptions. You need to stay super clear and super strong so that as you raise your vibration, and I've noticed this in my journey too, as I raised my vibration, I started to see more entities and I'm like, okay, what's happening? Yeah. So having that laser focus even helps me during my healing session. So then now that I can see them, I don't want to get distracted by them because that's what they do. They distract us. So I remember there's so many healing sessions when we move an implant or an entity, they would try to like distract you or come back or, try to disrupt your flow of concentration. And I'm like, no distraction here. And I asked the archangels to bring this entity back to where it belongs, the lower astral realm or to the void, wherever it needs to be. And so having that concentration is very helpful in terms of your own discipline and when you are servicing others as well. So to practice my focus, I like to do Kung Fu because it really helps me strengthen my body, focus, and to open my energetic channels. So I really recommend Kung Fu or Qigong for those of you that feel like in the beginning, if sitting down, it's so difficult. Engage your physical body. That's a form of meditation too. Number 9 is so important, which is to invoke the proper protection. So channeling is a VIP invitation. It's not like a public stage for karaoke where you just invite people to come in and speak. So listen to the difference between these two invocations. I'm channeling now. I'm open to whatever energy that wants to speak. Speak now. Versus, dear Source, dear my higher self, love, light beings of divine, I love you, honor you. Please help me heal my throat chakra today. I love you. Thank you. I love you, my throat chakra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you tell the vibrational difference between the two invocations? One of them is just opening up to whatever energy to come through. The other one is more streamlined. There's also an energetic glow to it, that I'm glowing love and light in this energy field. And it helps you connect with the higher realm and repel the lower negative entities, because they usually feed on negative energy like anger or sadness. So if you're radiating light and love, they don't have food, so they're gonna leave. They're gonna go to another place instead. And number 10 is having a closing. So when you open something, you want to close it properly too. So I like to just offer my gratitude, like thank you to my higher self, source, and my guardian angels and ascended masters. Please respectfully return to your boat. Thank you. And I close the session by grounding myself. So then just like, oh, it's done. Okay, now I can go off and do my thing. No, ground yourself first, right? I like to rub my legs too to ground myself, do some breathing practice, and slowly come back into the present dimension. And then afterwards, I like to cleanse my hands with water, wash my hands with soap, and just like release anything that I have healed or dispersed from my field, and grounding myself with some food. So I hope that these 10 things that I've shared with you today from my own devoted learning journey has helped you explore channeling in a safe, proper, and appropriate way, or maybe help you strengthen your existing practice. If you want to have more of a one-on-one training that's more guided, I do have a free series of masterclasses that you can sign up for. It is called Opening to Channel with the Higher Realm, and the links will be somewhere around the video. And it is a series of 3 days training. The first day we'll connect with the archangels and angels. Second day we'll connect with the animal totems, and the third day we'll be connecting with the ascended masters. So in there, I guide you how I do my channeling sessions, the invocations, the steps, and you also get to connect with these higher realms and experience what it's like as well if you're totally brand new, or if you would like to just strengthen your current practice. So thank you so much for joining me today. And channeling is a big topic. If you have any question, please feel free to comment somewhere in the video. I'm happy to help with my best ability. Other than that, I wish you so much love and light. Go out there and work your magic. I will see you in the next video. Bye.